Всем привет, дорогие друзья, подписчики моего канала видеоигр и не только. Рад всех приветствовать на своем стриме. Мы продолжаем Red Dead Redemption 2. Третья серия прохождения. Поехали. Так, ну давайте вспоминать, что было на предыдущем стриме. Мы всей компанией добрались до какого-то лагеря и наваляли там, по-моему, что-то около 15 человек их было. В общем, всех там перестреляли. Да, еще какого-то бандита мы преследовали. Также его поймали и притащили. По-моему, в сарае где-то сидит. Или уже его убили, я уже что-то не помню. Так, это наш босс.
A few cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
But when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn. All right, let's head out.
Ha!
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
Sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Хорошо, как себе Ну, минут 40 только смотри, а то я уеду. Просто я к тому, что там еще картриджи лежат.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Whoa. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Oh, watch it.
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around. There's no point setting off without that bow. No, use the bow I gave you.
Надо лук достать.
That'll make too much noise.
Хорошо.
Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly. Keep your head down. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Так, нажмите, чтобы активировать орлиный глаз.
Let's keep moving. Deep low.
Что нажать-то?
Noise.
Присесть лучше, конечно.
Where are you going? Follow the tracks.
По следу, ёпта. Какому следу-то? Так, нажмите, чтобы активировать орлиный глаз.
Not that way. What are you doing? Вот. Тут и есть. Wait, look. There they are. Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Gotta hit him in. Good shot. Now let's try for another.
Так, можно привлечь зверя.
That didn't kill it. You should go finish it off.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
Ну где-то лошадка. Молодец.
Pretty good. Okay, boy.
Ну чё, жди, сейчас приду.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on, then. Let's head back.
Whoa!
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon.
Да, графика,
People are
конечно,
still weak.
отменная.
Well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some
Ну
more
поэтому
thaw.
и игрушка весит
You're
более
probably
100
right.
гигабайт. Это
And
понятно.
even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with your Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches.
Watch out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Yeah.
Блин.
Long way, Arthur.
На,
Cut
вся-
up here,
на
off the
вся-
trail.
на всякий случай надо пистолет достать.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the
Ребята,
case.
неужели вам дорогу не запомнить было?
We need you
Нарисовали бы на карте.
more than ever.
Good. How long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right. Yeah.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
На одну дорогу 5 минут уходит, как в реальности, блин.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys.
You should really tether that horse, Arthur.
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
Only
Да
showed you a
еб
little.
твою.
Takes a lifetime of practice
Перепутал
to master.
кнопки.
Well, well, well.
Just drop it down in here.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around.
Да, сюрприз так сюрприз, места-то вам хватит.
Like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
I'll get to skin you.
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one that you dumped on the floor there. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town, if you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Плане шприцы?
Не, ну вам.
О, по-любому прикольно.
It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams.
Так, а по номеру телефона можно, да?
Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. What's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking, we could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea, we're living. Look at me. We're living, even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob. All right, we're moving out. Follow me. Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, The train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan. Great. Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep. Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride. Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast, now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. There's the water tower.
Я
Hold
так
up here on
понимаю,
the
в игре
ridge.
будет больше беготни, наверное, чем
Is Bill there? Yeah. You
каких-либо
want to head down,
действий.
see how he's getting on?
Okay.
Whoa there.
How you getting on?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Let's go, boy.
Just be ready to move quick, and remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes.
What's going on? He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now. That includes you, Arthur? Have you forgotten the price on our heads? Cover your face, Arthur.
Так, что мне надо? Маску надеть.
Why are you doing this, Arthur? Just pull up your bandana. Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go.
Shit, no! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Where did you find that moron?
You said it was fine.
My
Come
fault.
on!
You're pathetic. You know that?
Провал. Так, контрольная точка. Прыгните на поезд.
Here we go! Hey, down here! I'm slipping!
Давай, 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 давай.
I got you. Now stop yelling.
Help! Arthur, help me!
Здрасте, здрасте. А он на обеде сейчас. Сделан у него в общем программе, он переустановил. И две программочки, которые мы договаривались. Там получилось 200 вообще. Свежий Windows. Обновленный.
А там это самое, еще такую вещь, презентации можно на нем?
Да, сделано, да. Там на рабочем столе выведен ярлычок. Программу можно будет запустить с рабочим столом.
Папа, а ты за какой переводишь на 109 тысяч? 109 тысяч. Ты сам там это разницы вообще. Вот, смартфон за 9.
Если мало ли что, звони тогда. Там, кстати говоря, в ноутбуке пин-код при запуске. Просто на новом обновленном Windows обязательно пин-код надо. То есть там на бумажке у меня написано. Там получается 12.10.2020. Как бы, ну, вчерашняя дата ремонта.
Спасибо.
Так, ну что ж, поехали дальше. Перезапускаемся. Один свалился, другой просит помощи. Так, тянуть. Тянуть. О, давай.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him.
God dang, keep me up. Hold the line. How many you see?
Давай, гуляй, Вася. Бля. Это что получается? Я...
This train.
Come on, let's get to the front. Let's keep moving.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that car.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
We gotta hurry. We have to stop this train.
That's what we're doing, kid.
We moving up? Shouldn't we push up?
I got these sons of bitches. You ain't getting past me, you bastard. How you doing there?
I'm going up. I'm okay. We have to stop this train. If we don't stop this train soon, the other boys will never catch us.
I know. Just stay calm.
Help!
Да, порядочно, конечно, отъехали от своих.
Shit, more guards coming out of that train car.
There better be some money at the end of this.
All these bastards must be guarding something.
We need the car at the back, right?
Yep, keep pushing on.
Shoot us up top.
Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Damn! Who is this?
Doing good, kid. Where the hell are the others?
Что-то их тут много скопилось. Не было же никого. И они все сзади были.
We're gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are. I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur, get over here.
Догнали, молодцы. Этого я ограбил уже.
What are you doing? Get over here.
Выносливость. Так, ну тут ребята.
We don't have time to play games. Come on.
Так, где у нас там главный-то?
You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there?
А, в
Listen to
последнем
me.
вагоне остались.
We
еще.
don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough.
Here we go.
Now light the fuse.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
О!
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake.
What's your name?
You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will you? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that. Okay, let's see if we can get this open.
Damn door when I say so.
Come on. Come on. Get in there. Ah. There. See? That's how it's done.
Какого-то говна набираешь. Куда тебе эти часы нужны-то, блин?
I don't think so. Here, make yourself useful. At least we all know you can
О,
read.
бренди,
Give me
блин.
those. Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really.
Бла-бла-бла.
Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar.
Карнет-стане еще
Some
нету.
fancy new boaties ordered from Europe.
Так, ну и
I'm
самое
not robbing
главное
another
у нас.
boat as long as I live.
Это вот тут.
Have you checked all the drawers and cabinets?
Come on. Let's hurry this along, boys.
Any luck, Arthur?
Nothing much yet. No, this looks like something.
Well, let's keep looking.
Goddamn O'Driscolls.
These just seem to be contracts. Arthur.
Think I got him?
Nice. Well, thank God. Come on.
Ладно. Так, вернитесь к банде.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride! Yeah.
А один-то что, свалил, что ли, куда-то? Я же их всех троих порешал. Так. Алло. На работе. Позже, да. Давай потом, еще занят.
Oh, for Lord's sake, put that book away and go help. Oh, Mary Beth.
Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Чем-то похож на Росомаху, Артур. Согласитесь. Может, он и снимался в игре. Хью Джекман. меняют место дислокации. Лагерь-то ихный. Деньги появились. Золото наворовали.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Get up there. Let's stick tight.
Yep.
Get us out the stream.
Hey, watch out for the rock.
Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Да вы чё, ребята,
Okay.
ёпарасоте.
Let's take a look.
От жадности нагрузили до такой степени, что колесо развалилось. Ёпарасоте.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less.
Вот Донкрат какой хороший.
Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
И опять грузят. Нет, чтобы перегрузить в другую-то.
What do you think? If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
Сесть в повозку.
Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. Yeah. So,
Там батарейка, походу, села. А зарядку
I
не
don't even know
включил.
if I have. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did. But when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Да, и такое бывает. Ни хрена себе.
Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly, unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. Yep. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did. When we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, well, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... well, I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yep.
Блин, не перевернуться.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the tracks for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Yeah.
Вот и лагерь.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, you know, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough. but we are safe now. And we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Got off the mountain, rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Oh, Arthur, my boy. My dear boy.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks, nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
Good morning, Arthur.
Good morning.
Ow! Whoa, whoa!
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure. I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
You gonna take the old man into town? Take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Девчонки, вы не боитесь по лесу заездить?
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. You ladies are gonna love it.
Okay, then. Let's go.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left.
Yeah.
Сейчас,
Ladies, that's a song.
Go right here. Quick. So I don't go down there no more. There's a blue horse laying outside her door. I had a girl in Valentine. Likes to drink that fancy wine. Blue in her head was 2 feet tall. Cracking her pants paid for it all. I had a girl in Berryville. Can't get her because she won't stay still. Look at that coat. He's all over the place. Won't take less than $7. Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago.
Поехали, тут нечего тут останавливаться.
Yeah. I thought you wanted to head into town.
Yes, but this won't take long. Look at the poor fella.
Why didn't you help that poor man?
Well, lumbago. It's very serious. It can be deadly.
How about you, Arthur?
Do I look like I got the energy to waste on charity? That fool can get his own horse.
I don't believe you're quite that cold, Mr. Morgan.
Oh, I'm colder than you realize. I feel bad I didn't rob and kill the bastard.
Very inspiring, Arthur. Woo! Smell those sheep.
Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town. Other people, finally. Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there. You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us.
Sheriff's always on the right. Sure, you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
You think you're clever?
You better leave me be. All right. Here we are, just like I said. The cultural center of civilization. Man at his finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Поняли, девчонки, не привлекайте к себе внимания.
Imagine we're in Paris.
Так, а мы-то что будем делать?
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on.
Давай, давай.
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
You're looking a bit tired there, Arthur. Why don't you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Let me know if you have any questions, fellers. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
I'll meet you outside. I won't be too long.
Here's to your good health, my sir. It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house, acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
Yeah.
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
Seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
I've been looking too long. I got you now.
Так вроде, как отключить его? Там же нету этого самого подключения, да. Вот пульта нету, да. Не, ну пульт можно приобрести в сталкере. 250-300 рублей стоит. Такой телевизор сейчас 25 тысяч стоит, Samsung. Хороший корейский он. Единственное, что придется на стену вешать вам его дома.
А нет, поставьте.
Гарантию месяц дадим.
Get your hands off me!
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off!
Get your hands off of her. Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get the hell off of her, you
Так в розетку включи, да и включи потом. Там сенсорные кнопки.
There's no problem here.
There will be if you don't get out of here right now.
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you right now.
Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Вот, в общем, ему просто представить, купить за 1000. Тут справа, да? Настроить и все, и можно смотреть. Единственное, что его на стену. Вы на машине? Ну, снимай, включи. Там получается кронштейн отдашь тогда. А как его крутить? Так там два болта, да?
Это болевок, да? Клоун.
Да. Да, да. Да нет, вот эти, вот. Ты не открыто, да? Вам может быть полная установка надо, может вам приехать и открыть. Откуда? В принципе, для пульта телевизор покупается приставка с пультом. Настраивается канал, и вы уже просто саму приставку будете включать, и громкость переключать. Тут не нужно. Телевизор таковой не нужен, там просто включение на кнопку возможно. А так с пульта с цифрового. Ну, вот здесь нажал. Еще он, по идее, автоматом ставится сам, если 10 там пультом. Держись. Не, у нас мониторы продаются, у нас на мониторах там необходимая информация. Здесь не используют. Еще надо. Тут все необходимые разъемы. А вы же его перепишите где-нибудь. Ну сейчас, ну перепиши тогда.
Может, нету? Только телефона, да?
А, пульт? Не, у нас пультов нет, это только встал ты.
Uncle, look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
А, тогда сразу там купить. Он сейчас перепишет вам на бумажку, там ручка приготовлен.
Come on, ladies. This sirloin will put a smile on your man's face, guaranteed.
Да не то что красный, просто лампочка такая, лампа такая красная. Им просто свет нужен.
Come on, try and help people. I do all I can manage. Are you doing all you can? Huh? Use your strength to help the weak.
Can I help you, sir?
За телевизор не переживайте, этот телевизор долго отработает. Это оригинальный Samsung. Нет, сейчас, который Samsung, это уже подделки идут, а вот буквально года 2-3 назад еще как бы нормально делали.
Oh, get the hell out of here, will you?
Sorry. Wrong room.
Никита, отдай болты-то, может быть, чтобы сразу прикрутили-то потом домой. А, взяли, да? Ага. Вы машину открываете, а он сейчас принесет, да и все, да. Пожалуйста.
Hey! A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal.
Ты что за херня такая? Эх ты, ёб твою мать.
Think you two could stand me?
Это что за боксер такой, блядь? На, ёб твою. На, блядь. Конечно, ограбим.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
Богачи охренели
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will.
I hope, everything's okay up there?
After you. Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a
А,
minute.
это этот узнал его.
Come on, get!
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word.
Please.
Yeah!
Prove we ain't a land of savage. That's my horse.
Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me.
Get back here right now!
No.
Sure wasn't ready for that.
Он что, сбежал, что ли, в этот раз?
You have to help me.
Why are you telling lies about me?
No. I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me up.
Не, дружище.
I ain't never been.
Не в этом случае. Извини, дружище.
Come on, girl. Yeah.
Am I glad to see you? Who's got mouse speed, Art? You this bored? You want to make an enemy?
All right, there we go. Oh, Arthur, come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just the toughest teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Кончайте базар, мужики.
Hey. There he is.
Watch where you're going. Take it easy,
Are you about to
pal.
kiss that guy or punch him?
Oh, and we have our answer.
Come here, you. These bastards. Come on, we can handle these fools.
Next time.
Come on, then. Are you joining us, Arthur? What the hell is going on down here? Tommy, stay out of this.
Come here, you little greaser.
Sick of this!
Yeah, I hit like a dare.
That'll do it. We can deal with these fellers. Go get Javier.
Hey, tough guy.
You want some too, huh? Come on.
Громила.
Any more?
Knock his head off. I said this be fun, didn't I?
Come on, let's...
You okay there, Arthur?
Yeah, I got this son of a
Да
bitch.
ёб твою, блядь, такой грязный сегодня.
You're going down in the mud. You won't be so pretty when I'm done. Show 'em how we do it downtime. Come on, I ain't even started.
Блядь, да что ж такое? Блядь, убил урод, блядь. Ой-ой-ой.
Crack your damn skull open. Yeah. I said it'd be fun.
Блокировка это.
You're even slower. You okay there, Arthur? Yeah. I got this son of a bitch. All right. Don't go easy on him.
По лицу заебал, бля.
Don't take that, man. All right. You're going down in the mud.
In the mud.
Stop! Stop! Please! Please! I beg you, stop! Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about.
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
Алло.
And miss all this glamour.
Да.
You must be
Да,
joking.
да, здрасте.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah, Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can
Посмотри, через
be.
минут 5-10.
Gentlemen,
Освобожусь.
always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too
Посмотри,
popular in
посмотри.
Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him.
Короче, наваляли мне, ребята. Отдых по-американски. Так, опять что-то. Да. Ну, посмотрю, ладно. Так. Ну что ж, дорогие друзья, пора заканчивать сегодняшний стрим. Сегодня поболее поиграли, да. У нас глава 2 пошла уже. Так что подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки, пишите комментарии. Ставьте палец вверх. И до новых встреч. Всем пока. Thank you.